Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have a John Doe. They're not sure of his race, found in Columbus, Georgia. So the missing persons I did are all in Columbus, Georgia. He was found November 29th, 2018. He was found about 25 yards behind a trailer on a walking trail. And I would think if it's behind a trailer on a walking trail, wouldn't somebody else have been walking on that trail? So I don't know, though. Partial skeleton parts only. Unknown hair color, unknown eye color. No clothing or accessories mentioned. And I do wish that when somebody went missing that they not only tried to describe the clothes that they thought they were wearing, but the sizes of their shoes, the sizes of their clothing. But a lot of times when they go missing, they don't list any sizes. So the first missing person I have is 2015 because that's the closest one to 2018, even though that's over 3 years before they found that John Doe. And he's 53 years old. He went missing from Columbus, Georgia. If you look at the Charlie Project, it says that he is mildly disabled and reads at a third grade level, takes prescription medicine for his heart condition, and didn't have his medication with him. His nickname is Joe. He left his home, and this is 5800 block of Valley Brook Road, where this says it was 5827 Valley Brook Road. He left his home to walk to the Dollar General on Amber Drive, and this says Buena Vista Road in Amber Drive. And it said he never came back home. He's never been heard from again. And then he walked to the dollar store by himself on a daily basis. But he was always home by the end of the day. So he was walking and he disappeared. And then we have this person found on this walking trail 25 yards behind a trailer. So I don't know. It doesn't give us any kind of a street location to see if that's anywhere near where this man went missing. It just says behind a trailer. So, but you think, oh, he went walking and he disappeared and he never made it home and he had a heart condition and this person was found and then they have this John Doe found on a walking trail. So I thought, oh, I wonder if it's him, right? And so that's who I thought it was. I really feel like maybe it's him because he disappeared while walking and the other person was found on a walking trail. And then the next missing person I have was 2013, which is 2 years prior, 2 years before this person went missing, from Columbus, Georgia. And this says he was 32 years old. And the Charlie Project shows a lot of pictures. And this says he was last seen in Columbus, Georgia. On January 1st, he left his sister's home to visit his girlfriend 35 miles away in Buena Vista, Georgia. His girlfriend's stepfather stated he gave... Sorry, I have a thing with Buena Vista. Okay. His girlfriend's stepfather stated he gave Akins a ride back to Columbus, Georgia on January 7th and dropped him off near his home at Elon Subdivision. He apparently never arrived home and has never been heard from again. So you would think if his stepfather gave him a ride, he would give him a ride to his house, right? And that's where he would be. He left his wallet and most of his belongings behind. Where did he leave them behind at? But his cell phone went missing with him and has never been found. The last known communication from the phone took place in Marion County, the county where his girlfriend lives. He didn't have a vehicle at the time. His case remains unsolved. So then, I have questions all over the place about this one. But that's strange because Joel Eldridge mentions Buena Vista Road, and Raymond Paul Akins mentions Buena Vista too. So that is strange. I mean, it's a different Buena Vista, but. And the mobile home when I live in, when I got the mobile home, somebody gave us the mobile home and there was posters in it that mentioned Buena Vista. And I've lived in 3 houses in my lifetime on Buena Vista Road. So, okay, so Raymond Paul Akins did not have a vehicle. Possible goatee with unshaven face. Patrick Delaney Elmore, Columbus, Georgia, 25 years old, 2006. Missing since September 2006 from Columbus, Georgia. Black hair, brown eyes. There's really not much information on his disappearance. And then I have Oliver Monroe Smith, Columbus, Georgia, 81 years old. 1996, 5'4". And I'm thinking if he disappeared on a walking trail, you think in 1996 that somebody would have walked on that trail since then, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to tell it was a walking trail. He was in his backyard planting zinnias and said he'd be back in a few minutes. They were planning on going on a cruise. Both were in good physical and mental health at the time he disappeared. So he was in his backyard and just disappeared. Balding hair, wearing glasses, outside work clothes. Here's the Doe Network. Said he was born November 23rd, 1914. November 23rd, 1914. Requires a hearing aid. 9 a.m. April 10th, 1996, he went into his backyard on Y Street in the Oakland Park area of South Columbus to plant some flowers. He told his wife, Orba Miller Smith, that he would return shortly, leaving his wallet behind on the kitchen table. Never been heard from again. He was a retired Army colonel who served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. At the time of his disappearance, they were planning to go on a cruise with a group from the local Retired Officers Association. He was in good physical and mental health at the time he disappeared. His wife passed away in January of 2006. Colonel Smith is considered legally deceased as of April 2003, according to the Social Security Administration. That is strange, isn't it? You just go in the backyard to plant some flowers and then you disappear. So those are the missing persons I have and the John Doe. And to me, it just really seems like there's a good possibility it might be Joel Akridge or Akridge. Not sure how to pronounce it, but. So, what are your thoughts on that? And if you have any information about who this John Doe might be, please contact authorities and let them know. Maybe you know somebody that went missing in 2018 or 2017 that went missing near a trailer. You know, maybe you have more information. Maybe there's somebody that hasn't been reported missing, or you thought they were reported missing and you went on NamUs and found out, oh, they don't even have a case file on NamUs, you know. And if you have any information about any of these missing persons, please contact authorities and let them know. Let them decide what's important and relevant. Even if you feel like it's hearsay, let them know, let them decide. Because it's not like you're going to testify in a court of law. You're just giving them information that you feel might help the case. And don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones, because each of these, they could have been someone's, they were someone's son, they could have been someone's brother, they could have been someone's uncle, someone's grandfather, you know. But they have family members out there who wonder what happened to their loved ones. So don't forget to pray for their family, and feel free to leave comments, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.